we kind of got a surprise. You'll probably hear it, since he likes to go everywhere. And here we are. We got a dog. I wasn't even expecting to get the dog until I came home from camp one day, and my dad just told me, and we picked him up. A day later, and now he just loves him. Yeah, whenever my dad goes somewhere like to get the mail or something, Duke would just go to the windows and just start grabbing me for him. It's like, you got a friend in me. I remember that from Toy Story, yeah. It's like that. I'm ready then. Dad. So guys, what should I say? Hi guys, welcome back to Our Old Farmhouse. Today we got a new episode of Our Old Farmhouse. I just said that again. It's so crazy. So we got some really exciting news. We got a dog. Okay guys, so we adopted Duke from the
Humane Society.
Humane Society. And so when we first got him, he was like the person who gave us the dog, Duke, should I say. His original name was actually Bandit. And the picture of it was the picture had a bandit, like I forgot what it's called. It's like a
bandana.
Yeah, bandana, and he's wearing one right now. We got for $1 at Dollar Tree. But so the girl who got Duke to bring us to it, brung Duke out. She said he'd been showing his teeth a little bit to new people, so we just did it, and now he ain't doing it anymore. And also, I already told you this, but my dad and Duke are best friends. Since I guess Duke loves him a lot. I guess that's the reason why. I know my.
What does he do that makes you think that he loves his dad?
Well, I think I know. Got flies on me, so I think because every day, because my dad takes him on walks and does everything for Duke. That's why I think he likes him. So that's the reason why. And yeah.
We go on some long walks. We've been doing like almost 5 miles a day.
More than halfway.
Maybe. Today, he's sneezing. Today will be a longer day.
Yeah, so the Duke is just one of our favorite pets so far. It's just really hard with our cat. If you know Kiri, Mitz, then we got Junior Kiri, then Cece, aka Cookies and Cream. We got 2 more extra kittens. They live out here. And we're just being really quiet. They might come to you. Who's the hyper body?
Good. It's okay. Yeah, so Duke was rescued from the Shawasi Humane Society, and it's kind of interesting because based on all the information that we've received, no one has any idea what kind of breed of dog he is, and that's to be expected with most rescue dogs. He was actually found by the Owasso Police Department, kind of just roaming around the city of Owasso. It took them, I think they said 6 days before they were able to finally catch him, but they were able to catch him. And they just kind of coaxed him in the back of a police car, and they took him to the Humane Society, where he was on a week-long kind of quarantine period just to make sure no one claimed him. They had him checked out by a vet at the end of that, and then we had gone to see him, and after meeting him, which it was myself, Vivian, Abraham, and Atlas, we checked him out and thought that he'd be a perfect fit. So Amelia and I, we went back and got him after he had his surgery, which took about another week. So in total, he was at the Humane Society for about 2.5, almost 3 weeks. And we got him home, it's been 3 or 4 days now, and he has instantly fit in with our family. He's loving going on walks. He can sit, he can shake, he can do all kinds of stuff. you know, Atlas being 2, she likes to walk around with food a lot. He doesn't bother him at all. We've dropped food in front of him on the floor on accident. He leaves it alone. He doesn't like dry food, which is kind of interesting. I've never had a dog that doesn't like dry food, so he has been getting wet food, and he doesn't eat really any treats whatsoever. And he doesn't play really with any toys. I mean, this has been the most playful that he's been out here today. But right now we're walking him about 5 miles a day. He's still pretty young. Estimated age, they said, was about 4 or 5. And they were basing that off from his teeth. But I would say the way that he acts, he still acts very young. I would think that he's closer to 3, maybe 4. But I'm thinking he's closer to 3. And you know, he's a great dog so far. We just set up kind of a makeshift chain out here for him, just so he can have some area to play out here, especially while he gets familiar with our animals out here. And with our poultry, he's doing great with them. I've walked him up to the fence, let him check them out. He does not bother them whatsoever. We have a lot of kittens out here, and we have 2 cats that are our own. They seem to be a little bit afraid of him, but you know, he kind of perks up and looks at them, but he leaves them alone for the most part. But our rabbits, he is extremely interested in them, and I do believe that if he did get in, he might try to eat them. So we are keeping a close eye there, kind of completely on the other side of our property. So I think they're going to be safe, and there's 2 fences that he could get through, but there are 2 barriers that are preventing him. So hopefully we can get him trained up real well so he'll leave them alone. Other than that, we are going to be moving our rabbits here in the next week or so. So they're actually going to be behind our barn and on a little bit on the side of our barn. So that'll be an area where it's really kind of just off limits for him. Just in talking to the kids, I don't know, we were coming up with some theories on why we thought he was so interested in the rabbits. And really my number one belief is more than likely he was probably outside for quite a while. Based on his behavior, I can clearly tell that he was an inside dog for at least some period of time. But my guess is he did get out, and he was out for a while. And being that he was in town, he probably ate rabbits to survive. So I think that's where he's really interested in. We don't really have any squirrels around here. One walk when we were walking with him, there was a squirrel uptown. He didn't seem too interested in that, more than likely because they could climb up in a tree and get away. But like I said, more than likely he probably was surviving on rabbits for a while, so that's probably where he's showing that interest in. And you know, once he understands that he has a solid, reliable meal here twice a day, that we're taking care of him, and that he doesn't have to rely on stuff like that, I think he'll do perfectly well. So like I said, and like Amelia said, we are very excited to have him. We are going to include him in a lot of our videos moving forward, and we'll kind of give you guys some updates as things go on. But we just wanted you guys to be able to see Duke. Great dog. Amelia, anything else you want to say?
No. But
What?
I got one more thing.
What's that?
So when the FedEx came just a few minutes ago, Duke was like barking at the store because he's not used to having people here.
Well, he only barked a couple times. And they were quiet barks.
No, they were like this. Ruff! Ruff!
Yeah, but he was wagging his tail.
Now I'm just gonna show him my hammock.
Yeah, that's one kind of interesting thing is Duke is very, very protective already. And like I said, it's been less than a week, and he is doing great with all the kids. Really kind of interesting fact, when Amelia and I went to pick him up, the lady that worked at the Humane Society did let us know that after meeting us, which when he met myself and the other kids, we were there for at least 2.5 hours. We were playing with them outside. They have a beautiful fenced-in area where you can meet the animals. And right after that, she said he became very attached to us and was kind of showing his teeth a little bit to a couple of the workers there at the Humane Society. That gave me a little bit of concern. That was something that we were going to keep a really close eye on. After Amelia and I picked him up, though, he came home loving everyone. But when there is someone that actually comes onto our property, it doesn't matter where it is, he perks right up. He usually lets out 1 or 2 barks. He runs to the window and just stares out the window and watches them, and just keeps a really close eye on them. when we did have company over, you know, he did bark once or twice when they came in, but other than that, he's been doing great. No issues with any kind of aggression towards anyone. Going on walks, he's doing great as well. So like I said, we will keep you guys posted with how he's doing. He's going to be in our future videos, and other than that, hold on, he's
pooping.
He's pooping in the background. Let's just like, we'll come back this way a little bit. Don't look at it. Amelia's laughing because Duke just pooped right behind her. He's like, look at my butt, guys.